I was halfway through my second glass of wine at the overpriced steakhouse when my phone buzzed. He texted, "Work emergency. I'm so sorry." It was our 3-year anniversary, and I'd spent the whole week planning this night, right down to my dress. I tried to play it cool, but the waiter kept side-eyeing me, and every couple in the room looked like a slap in the face. I told myself not to spiral, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. After an hour on autopilot, I paid the check and walked the few blocks to his office, more out of habit than hope. The building was mostly dark, but the conference room lights were on. I stood outside, my heart pounding, and through the glass I saw him, his hands tangled in someone else's hair. It took me a solid 5 seconds to realize who she was. My boss, in her signature red lipstick, practically sitting in his lap, their laughter muffled by the door. I couldn't breathe. I fumbled for my phone and started recording, my hands shaking so badly the video was all angles and shadows. I must have made some noise because suddenly the door swung open and my boss grinned at me, totally unbothered. "Oh my God, you should join us," she said, like this was some joke. My boyfriend, or whatever he was now, just stared at the floor. No one bothered to ask what I was doing there, or why I looked like I'd been hit by a truck. My boss just kept smiling, like she was doing me a favor, like she hadn't just set my life on fire in a single night. I didn't say a word. I just walked away, the recording still running in my pocket. Back in my apartment, the video kept replaying in my head, but all I could think about was how relieved I felt. Not angry, not heartbroken, relieved that the secret was out, that I didn't have to pretend anymore. All those nights, I'd convinced myself I was overreacting, all the times I'd swallowed my doubts, just to keep the peace. I realized I was more afraid of being alone than being betrayed. I stared at the video, my finger hovering over the send button, and wondered if exposing them would actually change anything, or if I just needed to finally choose myself.